Good afternoon. It's Saturday, and I'm going to take a break from working on the Ranger. I'm kind of burned out on working on the Ranger. So I'm going to work on the tailgate of my Ford 150. I bought a aftermarket kit that should let the tailgate come down a little bit slower. So I'm going to modify it a little bit because I see a lot of people online saying that they have problems with it. So I'm going to modify it a little bit. But I just came out to the garage and it is hot in the garage, 99 degrees. So we're used to that by now. Here's the kit I bought. This is a 2013 Ford 150. I would love to go with the new factory one they have that fits over there in the passenger side behind the taillight. But they don't work on these 2013s. So I have to go aftermarket. So I bought this Dee-Zee kit, Dee-Zee 43-200. And it comes with some parts. It comes with this guy. This guy goes up there. Here in a second we'll do that. And then that. And then it comes with this and a washer. And the shock mounts over there, and it comes with this that goes in the tailgate that hooks to the shock, and this it does not come with. That's my addition. Okay, here's how it works. You're supposed to take this nut zerk, put it in this hole that is clearly oblong so it doesn't fit. Then you're supposed to tighten that up and it'll go inside, and inside it spreads this thing out and then squishes up against inside. Then you unscrew that and screw that ball into it. But I've read a lot online. A lot of people say that doesn't last very long and that it eventually will wiggle and work its way out. So I'm not even going to mess with this. I'm not even going to use it. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to take this and I'll put a washer on it. This is what I'm going to do anyway. You guys can do whatever. Okay, I'm going to take this and I'm going to drill a hole above that existing hole. I'm going to drill a hole somewhere right around there. I'm going to put this in here. Then I'm going to put a nut and washer and stuff on the back and cinch that down between those two panels. And then I think this little ball, majigger, whatever it's called that the shock hooks on, will stay in place. But I got to take this plastic covering off the tailgate, see what I can do to get in there. And if I can get in there, that's what we're going to do. So let's take the plastic off and see what we can do with that. Alrighty, let's take this plastic cover off and see what we can do with this. And that's the wrong way. Take it all off if we need to. I think I can work with that. You just find something to block this up. This cardboard looks like it'll work. Use the cardboard to hold that up. I'm gonna feel in there. Okay. So inside there, there's a piece of metal running this way with a hole about that big. That's it. So I can't get down to this area. But if I put my wrench on the stick, tape it on, then I think I can put it down in there and might be in business. Okay, so I made this little stick right here. First thing I'm going to do is put it down in here and see if I can see it through this hole. Yes. I don't know if you can see that, but I can indeed touch that. Okay, so now we have to put the insides on here. And what I'd like to do is have a washer outside, and I'd like to have a couple washers inside and a lock nut if I can. And then this little deal has little grooves in it. So if I can tape all that to this wrench, then we can hopefully get that in place. We really don't care if blue tape is in there, do we? Okay, that should work. Hopefully we can get all that back out here in a second. Let me grab some Loctite. Okay, so this is ready. This is ready. It's got some blue Loctite on it, but we're gonna put some red. So now we need to drill the hole. We're gonna go right about there. See how that works. A place for the drill to bite into. Okay. I'm gonna start with a 1/8 inch bit, and then we'll work our way up. See how that fits. We know that's not big enough, but just want to see how much more. Okay. Okay, that should be it. That is it. 1/4 inch. Okay, we'll move this out of the way. Some additional Loctite anyway. Red is high strength. Okay, I'm gonna snake this contraption down in here. And then I guess I better move the camera else that's all you're gonna see is me. We're going to snake that in there and see if we can find it. Alrighty, there she is. So, see if we can thread that in. Okay, we got something to start. Okay, we got a 13 mil socket. It's tightening up nicely. Let's pull on my wrench. 8 pounds of torque is what that kit said. I think I put a little more than that. Okay, now we got to get that wrench and tape and stick out of there. So I'm going to wiggle it around. That's why I used electrical tape on the wrench itself. Okay, came out. Looked like a champ. Okay, that should be nice and tight. That was tight. Let me see. That's about 30 pounds torque. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, I think that's the hardest step. Okay, the next step is to put the top shock holder in place. So we'll take out that. Let's try this little wrench they gave us. hold the tailgate. Okay, that came out. But I'm pretty sure. Because that washer doesn't come off. Okay, let's tighten that back up. Okay, that's probably pretty tight. So let's pop this guy on. Okay, that's on. Okay, let's pop this one on. Okay, that is on. Cable back on. Okay, and then we have some Mylar to put on to protect it, but let's check it out real quick. Okay, secured plastic right thing, so keep that in mind. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, that's a lot better than dropping. And you know it's 100 degrees in my garage. Okay, nothing's rubbing. I did get a cardboard cut, dang it. Okay, nothing's rubbing, nothing's hitting. They gave us. Hopefully it'll stick. It's got a lot of bubbles in it. We're going to clean that off and put that in, and then this will be done. Okay, we're going to use some glass cleaner. Clean this up. Try to get all the air bubbles out. A couple air bubbles I'll work on, but that's it. That's it. Simple project that I've been wanting to get done. Thanks for watching.